All right, TGIF. Yesterday, the teachers were granted parental leave without bargaining. We certainly expect the same considerations for our membership. The call was placed to Mayor Johnson's team. The conversation was had, and our position was well stated. And we look forward for a response very quickly here from Mayor Johnson's administration about what they're going to do with Lodge 7 members and the parental leave. Our position has not changed. It is a benefit that Lightfoot gave all city workers, period, full stop. It should not be considered against the medical time benefit that is already in our collective bargaining agreement. It needs to be a separate consideration and calculation. That's what we're demanding. That's what we expect, and I'll let you know as soon as we hear back from the mayor's office. On that note, let's go fraternally. We have members who sometimes imply that the FOP doesn't do anything. Well, I'm going to give you a little information and background on what we have done just this week alone, on top of the normal course of business, obviously grievance, arbitration, and all of that stuff. Fraternally, by name, what we do is this. We back our members up in their worst moments specifically, not only to celebrate graduations like Alana Naughton, who was Paul Naughton's daughter, who graduated 8th grade on Thursday, but Maddie Marmolejo, who graduated 8th grade on Wednesday, which was Eddie Marmolejo's daughter, 2 Gold Star members. Elizabeth French, Ella's mom, finally retired from teaching after 27 years of dedicated service to the children, now going off to enjoy the rest of her life and travel without her best friend and travel partner. But we shall see you at many functions going forward, Elizabeth. Congratulations and enjoy. But what we have done as a staff is dedicated ourselves to the members. And starting on Monday this week, we were in court at 26th and Cal every day. Monday was a hearing for Thomas Wortham IV shooter, and some nonsense motion that was heard there. And Tuesday, it was bond hearing for Ariana Preston's shooters, 3 of the 4. Sadly, the 4th shooter was carried over until Wednesday on her 25th birthday. Disgusting. The family had to go through that, but the justice system sometimes is brutal. Also on Wednesday was the shooter for Andres Vasquez Lasso. Thursday there was 2 hearings, one for Fernando Ballesteros' shooter and the other for Eric Moreno's shooter. Today was Danny Golden's shooter. So again, Lodge 7 staff was in the courtroom supporting those members and their family at every hearing. Whether it's a minor status hearing or not is irrelevant. We will be there. We encourage our membership to be there. If you are on 26th and Cal, please feel free, show up. We're going to try and post these hearings in the sign-in room, so if you're in the building that day and you see a notice for a hearing, please stop in. It means the world to the members and their family to know that CPD remembers and cares. If you are a retired member, we will post them on the Facebook page. We will post them on the website. Look it up. Retirees are also welcome to attend and support members. Lastly, I will say, fraternally speaking, we have a picnic every year. Last year we did not because the venue canceled last minute and we didn't have the ability to change the vendors or the carnival company to a different date, so we did not have a picnic last year. We will have one this year. It will be July 19th and it will be at Brookfield Zoo this year. The cost is $20 for adults, $10 for children. Any children under 3 are free. For the cost of admission, you get, obviously, a ticket into the park, into the zoo, along with parking included. It also comes with lunch and a drink. We have several thousand tickets available. Members only of Lodge 7 can buy tickets at Lodge 7. You can buy up to 10 tickets. For other family members, they don't have to be all FOP members, but the purchaser has to be FOP. If ticket sales are sluggish in the near future, we'll open it up to more than 10, but for right now, it's just 10 tickets. I'm going to cut it off there. I will get back to you with more information as it warrants, but have a good weekend. I will let you know this lastly. I just want to say thank you to Interim Superintendent Fred Waller and the Chief of Patrol, Brian McDermott. They went out of their way to have a conversation with this lodge about work schedules coming up, not only for Juneteenth, the NASCAR, July 4th, and all of that. It is the first time considerations has come from the 5th floor of headquarters about what our membership should get and what the work schedule should be going forward. I'm not promising you any miracles here, but just the fact that there's an open dialogue is quite refreshing, and I wanted to acknowledge that and say thank you. Everybody have a safe weekend.